Terraria's long-awaited Labor of Love update gave the melee class a complete overhaul. While some weapons have remained unchanged, many of the game's swords, spears, and other pokey things have been given new features and a new look. This video is part 3 of a complete Terraria playthrough where we can only use melee weapons. Any weapon or attachment that does melee damage will count. Any other forms of damage, like ranger or magic damage, will not be allowed. However, mounts like the slimy saddle are allowed to be used. Now that we know the rules of this playthrough, let's get into the gameplay. At the end of the last video, we defeated the third and final mechanical boss, causing the jungle to grow restless. We started out today's journey by farming chlorophyte in the jungle. Drinking a spunker potion. We plan to use this chlorophyte to craft the true Excalibur and a full set of turtle armor. However, this wouldn't be nearly as easy as we thought. The true Excalibur is the second ingredient to the Terrorblade and a fantastic sword with good knockback, range, and DPS, so killing turtles would be a breeze. Nope, no turtle shell. 50th giant tortoise, and I have none turtle shell. No turtle shell. But after an hour of killing turtles, we only had 2 shells. It took an additional hour and 200 turtle kills to get the 4 shells that we needed. I helped Caleb farm some extra chlorophyte for his turtle set, and we built a simple arena in the jungle. This arena would be crucial for beating Plantera.
I wish I saw spawn points in the... Actually, so...
I placed heart lanterns and campfires and the fight began. Are you ready? Are you trying to torch God without saying anything?
No, I just want it to be light. You know,
Yeah,
like,
really?
You know,
or not. Caleb decided to summon the torch God. So we did that, buffed up, and the fight began. Yep. Here she comes.
Top. I'm gonna hit her with this as well.
I literally, like, don't do that.
Oh, I didn't bring my good potions. I'm at 3. 2. Well, ooh, that did a lot of damage. Buffed it, but like they nerfed it with that.
Plantera,
I died.
While Caleb died to the boss for the 15th time in this playthrough, the fight went relatively smooth. I waited for Caleb to return so he could guide me to the temple.
Oh my.
However, we weren't here to fight Golem. Let's just back out. Let's go home. I returned home and summoned the solar eclipse. The event was good for gold, but not too many Mothrons were spawning.
I want that gold.
Finally, a Mothron spawned and I got my broken hero sword. She killed the nurse. She dropped a broken hero sword. I snuck past all of the mobs and crafted the Terrorblade, one of the best pre-Moonlord swords. We used this Terrorblade to kill more Mothrons, getting another broken hero sword and the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo.
Child.
Eye of Cthulhu.
Let's go.
Godly. I crafted more buffs and flasks and we returned to the temple. This time we were here to kill the boss. Our dungeon was relatively trapless and our boss room was perfect. Are we in the room? Let's clear these traps. Right there. Alright, that's all of them.
Oh.
I flattened the bottom of the arena, placed some platforms, and started the fight. much. The Queen Slime Mount is not the mount you're gonna be using, you just wanna be dashing.
Sorry, what?
Alright, let me get the hearts from him whenever he dies.
Yep.
Because I have to summon him. Alright, grab your bag. Our platform was just high enough that the Golem couldn't attack us by jumping. We wasted no time and fought him 8 more times. Well, we'll regenerate.
Yeah, I get crits for like 400.
Nice.
How many summons do we have?
He didn't drop me fucking hearts that time. I have 5 left.
Where he can't hit us by jumping. I didn't even realize I had
I still
one.
haven't gotten hit. I'm a Chad. But it's like, it's his
anymore.
last name is like... We returned home and I sold the majority of the loot he dropped. Then I used the beetle husks to craft our endgame armor. Beetle armor.
Outfit.
'91 defense. I caught a truffle worm and used my conch shell to travel to the beach on the left side of our world. We weren't ready to kill Fishron yet, and I planned to get the influx waiver. I built some rope up and activated a Martian probe. This event is honestly one of my least favorites, so I'm not going to show too much of it. We killed multiple flying saucers and didn't get the car key or the influx waiver a single time.
What a drop.
Xeno staff.
Oh, we can't use that.
We decided to swallow our losses and fight Duke Fishron. I traveled to the beach and dug into the sand, making sure not to leave the ocean biome.
Are you gonna have something to start a spawn over there or no?
Are we? I don't have a bed. I built an asphalt bridge and placed heart lanterns. We buffed up, and I fished up the Duke.
Okay.
Always happens because I have to zoom out. In this first fight, I was staying in the air far too long, which allowed Fishron to attack me easily. Smallest beach in the world.
What size map did we choose?
Medium. Eventually, we died after making it pretty far. I am absolutely terrible at Fishron, and to no one's surprise, Caleb's DPS was minuscule and he was barely hitting him. This wasn't Caleb's fault, it was just simply that Duke Fishron wanted to follow me around at all times. We died once again, and we were feeling pretty demotivated, but we summoned him one more time. Oh my god, this is a rough start, because my map is on. That's a problem. I'm gonna die because I'm trying to turn it off.
Tornadoes in the middle.
Bruh, I got trapped between the tornadoes. Fuck. God, I got stuck between him and the world border. Bro, fuck. This time, we defeated Duke Fishron, and with the Duke dead, we only have 2 more bosses before the end of this series. The love on the previous videos is much appreciated, and we hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, have a good one.